spending review could mean cuts in Wales, experts. Some public services are likely to face cuts if the NHS swallows extra funding announced for Wales in Chancellor Rachel Reeves's spending review, experts have said. There is a warning that tough choices loom, even though the budget is expected to grow over the next 3 years. Labour said it was investing in public services by boosting the Welsh Government's budget, SAT DIDA, but Plaid Cymru accused Wales's First Minister, Eluned Morgan, of asking for very little and getting exactly that. SAT DIDA, the Welsh Government can raise taxes, but most of what it spends comes in a grant from the Treasury. Its funding will be £22.4 billion a year on average over the next 3 years as a result of the spending review. The Institute for Fiscal Studies, IFS, an independent think tank, said funding for the day-to-day running of public services would grow about 1.2% above inflation. While an increase overall, that will likely require tough choices and indeed real terms cuts for some services. The IFS's David Phillips said, "Increases in funding for the Welsh NHS could easily absorb most, if not all, of this increase." He said Welsh Finance Secretary Mark Drakeford will have to decide carefully which areas to prioritise and which to cut back. About half the Welsh Government's budget is already spent on healthcare. Waiting times for hospital treatment have risen to record highs in recent years. On Wednesday, the Chancellor announced a real terms increase of 3% to day-to-day funding for the NHS in England. That will result in extra funding for Welsh ministers to spend as they wish.